Mum was in bed, sleeping, and he hears this knock at the door. He thinks, no, I'm not going to answer that. Rolls over. His wife taps him on the shoulder. She says, are you going to answer that? He says, no, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't be bothered. So, of course, another knock on the door. A bit louder this time. She says, it could be something important. It could be anything. He says, okay then. So he goes downstairs, opens the door, and there's a very obviously drunk bloke standing there at the door, going, excuse me mate, sorry to bother you, but could you give me a push? The bloke says, no, it's 3 o'clock in the morning mate, go find somebody else, I can't be bothered. Slams the door in his face, goes back up to bed, gets into bed, and his wife says, who was it dear? He says, well, this is drunk bloke downstairs, he wanted to push. I told him no, go away. She says, well, that is terrible, that's just typical of you. Let's talk about selfish. He says, huh? He says, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, nobody's going to be on the roads. If his car needs starting and stuff like that, it's only the decent thing to do. I mean, remember we went to that party one time, and if it wasn't for that bloke down the road with a jump cable, you wouldn't be able to have got back home. And that was after midnight. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Oh, well, I'll do the decent thing then. So he goes downstairs, opens the door, and the bloke's not there. So the bloke calls out and says, all right, mate, do you still want that push? The other bloke says, yeah. He says, okay, mate, whereabouts are you? He says, I'm in your back garden, I'm on the swing.